Stella. Hello. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Larry. Wasn't sure what kind of turnout we'd have doing this midday. Hey, Stella. Stella is getting more and more confident. I don't think I've ever seen her lay on the floor out here. Yeah, you were supposed to be on the road. We were a little later getting here than I'd hoped, but we made it finally. Took quite a bit of effort to get the cat condo from the vet's office. I had seen it before, but it was a little bulkier than what I had imagined moving it. Hey, Ghost. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Tina. I'm glad you made it, Tina. I know the later ones are... I don't know what just happened.
You jerks.
Somebody just knocked a garbage can over.
Litter in it.
I think that would probably be Percy that did that.
We're two cats. That's all Percy for sure.
So yeah, Tina, I know the later ones are a little hard for you to make. So we're going to do this one and we'll do another one later. Just in case it's the last time that these guys are here today. I don't know how tomorrow will go, but we're hopeful for good homes for everybody. What do you mean, Abigail? We'll be, we're doing this stream. We've got 2 other 24-hour streams going, 3 actually. And we'll do another close-up stream later today. No new adoptions yet, but our Fern, our adoption event at PetSmart is tomorrow. Starts tomorrow morning from 10 to 5, and then again on Sunday from 1 to 5. Hey, Leanne, thank you. Let's see who all is in here. So just Percy and Zelda.
Clean up that spot on the carpet.
Everyone scattered when the
Nothing.
trash can took
Nothing.
over.
What? What you doing? What? Okay, bye.
Here's Hank. Hank was hiding. Where'd you, Hank? Now he's gonna run away. He's not sure what he wants to do.
Hanky, Hanky.
He'll probably just sprawl out on the table in a minute. We got some claws trimmed when we got here. I've got all the, see ya, Abigail. I've got the all their rabies certificates ready to go. We got to get some containers for dry food. Make sure we carry those. Plenty of wet food to carry with us to go home with any of them. If Lionel goes, he won't need it because he doesn't eat wet food for whatever reason. Zelda. Welcome back, Abigail. That was quick. The light's kind of funny because the sun coming in the window. Here's Lionel. Lionel. He's preoccupied with whatever she's doing in there. He hears noises. So yeah, hasn't quite sunk in that some of them may not be back after tomorrow.
Well, we never know how it's gonna go, but...
No, I'm just saying that I'm
What?
not sure
Baby
how to take it right now.
What are you doing, baby Lionel? What?
Us too, Leanne. That's the goal. Always has been, despite how much time we spent with them and how much fun they've been. But I don't think that guy right there is going to have any problem. Nor Percy. Nor Zelda. Hank and Wilson, we'll see how they do tomorrow. Melanie says we shouldn't take Clara.
I'm afraid she just won't do very good.
Hey, Percy.
It's hard enough
Thank
to
you,
get her
Aaron.
to, be friendly just when strangers come into the office. So taking her out to a completely strange place around strange cats and people, I think she'll just want to hide. What? I know. He says never hold me, never ever.
He'll tolerate it sometimes, but he's busy right now. See you, Abigail.
So does she like toes?
And Doc, our veteran.
He got his claws clipped.
Yeah.
No one else has yet. Besides Clara.
Clara did.
Half of hers.
Stella's kittens don't really claw very often. They're pretty good about not clawing things.
Not for years.
Do you ever stop purring, Lionel? Just follows my hand. Fern, it will be for a little bit. I mean, unless some emergency situation comes up, it'll be a case-by-case basis, but we would much prefer to do this at home. And we just don't have the ability to do it at our house right now. But I will never say never. But we've been at this since April. Middle of April is when we caught Clara and Stella, and it's November, so I think we are gonna take a little bit of a break, and we'll still have cats up here. I mean, I'll still have to come in and take care of at least 4 if we don't take Clara tomorrow. So I'll probably leave when we get a new house would be the answer to that question. We have a very small house, and we have cats and dogs of our own that are already there. It's just not feasible for us to do it right now. We don't have an extra room to do it.
All of our rooms are filled with us or stuff or cats.
Okay, Abigail. That is true. I had someone, we did some Facebook ads promoting the event this weekend, and someone asked me if I had an older cat for adoption, and I said, well, these guys are 5 and 6 months, Doc's 6 months, and the others are about almost 5.5 months. And Clara's about a year. Stella's 3 or 4 years, but she said she had another cat. And I was like, well, I don't know. It just depends on your cat's personality as to whether they'll get along with any of these or Clara or Stella.
No, Stella.
See how she moves around all day now? She doesn't just stay. When we first got Stella, she just hid all the time, and now she's a productive member of society.
She wants to chase Clara. Don't hiss at your own babies.
Yeah, our one cat that showed up at our house, I don't know how old she was. She was probably about a year at the most.
She was 6 months or a year to a year.
Yeah, but between 6 months and a year when we got her, but the rest were all stray kittens at some point in their life when we got them. What are you doing, Lionel?
Luna was probably, I think I met her when she was 3 months, but I didn't get her until she was 4 months. Rusty showed up at our house. He was, I think he was only 6 weeks old. He was all by himself, didn't have any other cats right nearby that we could know that he belonged to. So, took him in. Murray, I think he was about 8 weeks when I found him at my office. There was a cat that we fed around there, and she had kittens a couple of times. He was from one of those litters. Then Oscar was the next year from the same mama cat, different litter, and he was about 5 months old when we found him. But he was really little. I think maybe his growth was stunted because he had a whole bunch of worms that it took a while for us to get rid of in his digestive tract.
He's not little anymore, though.
What are you doing?
He's a very tall and lanky cat. Somebody's being bad in there, it sounds like. Now they all have to go investigate. So I'll just sit here.
That's not a good thing for them to be doing.
What?
Jumping up on that phone in that recording box.
No, that's not a good thing for them to do.
It was hanging from it.
You want to give them some jump time?
I can.
You guys want to do some sweet jumps? She's going to get their toy out and we'll let them jump for a few minutes. And like I say, we're going to keep this one a little shorter than what we would typically do. We'll be back to do another one later.
I was finishing the list of cats after Oscar, who was 5 months. Then came Mabel, the one who was 6 months to a year. And then the next two were from last summer's litter, Stumpy's kittens. So we knew them ever since they were born, saw them being born. And then Tabby, who, I guess we must have caught him when he was 6 months oldish.
It was shortly after we had caught Clara, so. Where's Wilson? There he is. He's perched in the stool. Sorry for the glare over there. Trying to block it with my hand.
Do them this time of day. We have, but I guess the time changes.
Yeah, there's a window right there that's just kind of messing everything up, but we'll deal with it.
It must be the time change. try talking to it? Just Doc so far.
Doc, you're a little pudgy.
That's why he pants when he
Yeah.
plays too far.
Percy's a little pudgy himself. I think it adds character though.
Let go of it.
You gonna get in on that, Lionel? Yeah, it's a character thing, just like Wilson is really skinny. That's just part of his character. But at least tomorrow, the people that see him, they'll know we haven't starved them. Yeah, we have a couple that have a lot of character at home too, so. Yeah, I don't know. Were you here, Aaron, the night that I guess it was the first night we really tried to play with him with the feather toy, and Wilson mistook my finger for part of the toy when I was trying to get it away from him. Lesson learned there. Yeah, we figured out that you just have to kind of scruff them and they'll let it go. I'm not gonna.
First time you start playing with it.
Not gonna recommend that anybody that wants to adopt them, get them a feather toy. And if they do, they need to be forewarned. Don't try to pull it from their mouth. I think Wilson would probably be the only one that reacted that way. Because he's serious about it.
Hank's pretty serious too.
Hank's way over there waiting for an opportunity. As soon as I zoom in, I miss the jump. I haven't gotten any real good ones out of Zelda yet. She normally does backflips. Sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in, but I'll call him back.
You guys.
Thank you, Aaron. We will need it. If not for just the adoption, just to keep from breaking down when somebody else takes one of them away.
Right to him. I'm bad at this.
So I guess we'll get one more little. Me too, Leanne. A little walk around up close with everybody before I end this, and I gotta call him back. I don't know what that was about. It was a coworker though. We're closed today, but we're never really closed. So here's Lily, by the way. Stumpy is Lily is a permanent. Stumpy is a permanent. But she just avoids all the insanity when it's going on here.
How did it go, buddy? How did it go?
Zelda walking away, Doc attacking the toy, and Percy, and Lionel, and Hank has finally gotten down in the middle of it.
Ah! Too fast for me, guys.
But anyway, we're gonna wrap up so I can call him back and go grab some lunch. But we will be back tonight. I'll probably wait until a little later than 5:30 when we typically do this, just because we were late getting up here. I don't want to turn around and feed him again that quickly, so it may be 7 or so. Not sure yet, but we'll if you check the rooms, we'll put something up in chat when we're on the way back up here, so we don't just surprise you. And I surprise you by dropping you on the floor. At any rate, we will be back to do it again this afternoon, and it'll last a little longer without phone call interruptions, I promise. But thank all you guys. And Tina, if I don't see you again, thank you so much for everything you've done. We really appreciate it, and we'll, no matter what happens, we'll be back to do some type of follow-up, closing arguments, whatever you want to call it. We'll be back. But thank you, and thank all you guys for watching and for everybody's support. But we will be back again later this evening, and we hope to see you then.